Alright, good day everybody, it's your friendly neighborhood YouTuber back at it again with another action figure review, guys. And as you can see right here, we have the marvelous, unstoppable, uncontrollable Apocalypse. That's right, I have finally finished my Apocalypse Build-A-Figure, and he looks pretty good, guys. You know what? He's actually much smaller than I thought he would be. I thought Apocalypse would be a little bit bigger. A lot of people said that the previous Apocalypse Build-A-Figure was way better than this one because it was so much bigger than this Apocalypse. Now, as you can see, as you guys have been watching my channel, I didn't review all the figures from this wave. I maybe reviewed 4. The other 3 figures, I think it was 3 figures, I didn't pick up because I wasn't really interested in them. So I bought the other pieces. I think it was the 2 legs and I think one of the... No, wait, yeah, it was maybe the 2 legs. I think it was the torso that I bought off of eBay to complete this Apocalypse Build-A-Figure. And as you can see, he looks pretty marvelous. I'll give you guys a close-up of this guy. He's definitely going to be in my top 10 Marvel Legends of 2018. Where is he going to fall? You guys are going to have to watch that video to find out. But we'll do a little rotation here. I'll show you the back of him. Right here. But overall, really good Apocalypse. Just a little small, for my taste. I'll give you guys a close-up of this Apocalypse. Amazing boots. Beautiful sculpt on this Apocalypse. Nice head sculpt. I love the black that they gave him. And really, it's kind of a throwback to the old days of Toy Biz. The original Apocalypse. Well, not the original Apocalypse. I think it was their second try in Toy Biz that made Apocalypse awesome. So I think they were trying to go after that kind of Apocalypse. They're trying to mimic, the Apocalypse of the old. And of course the sun is shining, so let me move out the way because my head is blocking this Apocalypse figure. My giant head. And speaking of giant, speaking of size, we're going to take out a tape measure. And after I measure him, I'm going to show you guys all the articulation of this Apocalypse. And then we'll do a little comparison of this Apocalypse and another Build-A-Figure that I recently reviewed. Actually, I don't even have my calculator. Did I say my calculator or my tape measure? I have no idea. Actually, I don't even know where the hell my tape measure is at right now. I think I lost my tape measure, so it's not even near me. But I think average Marvel Legend stands about this height, about 7 inches. He stands probably just under 9 inches tall. That's my guesstimate. So he is pretty big overall, but as far as Apocalypse is concerned, he's not big. And I'll show you, let me break out my other figure, my other Build-A-Figure. And here is the Monster Venom. Now, of course, Apocalypse is bigger than Venom, but it seems like Venom is just, like, way bigger than Apocalypse. I guess it's the girth of Venom that makes him look big, you know what I mean? But here are they next to each other with the size comparison. And yeah, I feel like Apocalypse should be way bigger. And if you guys didn't see a review of this Monster Venom, check it out. Really awesome Venom figure. One of the best, in my opinion. So we'll go through his articulation. Head is on a ball joint. It can move up and down, side to side. It can't really rotate because of this right here. It kind of hinders it. His collar piece. His arms do extend outwards, like that. And like I said, they are kind of hindered by the shoulder pieces, but they can move. Has a break at the upper bicep. You can get his arms to go in like that, The cords, or his cables, should I say, they stay in pretty well. They don't pop out. They actually plug in very nicely. He does have a break here at the chest ab area, stomach area, whatever you want to call it. So he has pretty good movement right there. He doesn't have a waist swivel. That's pretty unusual for this Apocalypse. Yeah, he doesn't have a waist swivel, guys. He does have a break here at the upper thighs, like so. Everything, when I first assembled this Apocalypse, everything was really, really easy to plug in. So that's one thing I really, really dug about this Apocalypse figure. And of course, he does have a break here. He does have double jointed legs. His leg right here is a little loose, but I'm not mad. He does have great ankle rocking, or great ankle pivot, great ankle movement. Very, very nice detail to the boots. I like this kind of, I don't know if it was intentional or not, the way they kind of gave it this blue shimmer over the black, kind of like a bluish silver over the black. You can't really see it unless you see it in person. And then overall, excuse me, overall very, very nice figure, guys. Here is the cords in the back. They plug into the back, into his belt, and then to his arms right here. It is a true masterpiece. My only complaint with this Apocalypse, guys, is I just wish he was just a little bit bigger. And then we'll go in for a little close-up of this Apocalypse. I'll show you the detail to this Apocalypse. I love the blue that they gave him. I love that A for Apocalypse. I don't understand why they couldn't bring this Apocalypse to the X-Men movie, because this is the Apocalypse that we all know. Even though I did like the X-Men movie, I was one of the few people that did like X-Men Apocalypse, and I did like the Apocalypse portrayal by I forget the actor's name. He's one of my favorite actors, but I'm at a loss right now of the actor's name. But he's one of my favorite actors. If you guys ever seen Ex Machina, I recommend that movie. That movie was really, really awesome. He did a really, really awesome job in that, and it's a really, really awesome movie. So I definitely recommend it. And if you guys haven't seen X-Men Apocalypse, well then where the hell have you been? If you don't like X-Men Apocalypse, I understand, but I definitely do like X-Men Apocalypse. I think I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a good movie overall. And I think they did a pretty good job. Hate on me all you want, I don't care. Okay guys, I'm going to go ahead and rate this figure on a scale from 1 to 10, with 10 being the highest. You know what, guys? I'm not going to give this figure a perfect 10. I thought I would, but I'm not. Like I said, I'm just kind of disappointed in the size of this Apocalypse. You know, I thought he would be a little bit bigger. But I'm going to give him a 9.5 because he is awesome. The detail on him is great. The sculpt is great. Everything about him is pretty much on point. The only gripe I have is the size of this Apocalypse. I just feel like he's just a little bit too small to be Apocalypse. I feel like he should be be a little bit bigger. You know, if you guys, like I said, are familiar with the Apocalypse from the last Build-A-Figure Apocalypse that they had, that Apocalypse was freaking huge. Of course, I don't have them to compare them because that was a while back, and of course, all those figures that was affiliated with that Build-A-Figure Apocalypse is worth a lot of money right now, and you would have to dish out a lot of money to buy those figures to build this, to build that Apocalypse Build-A-Figure. But overall, I really, really like this Apocalypse Build-A-Figure. I think he's definitely worth the price of, you know, paying those figures. You know, the 4 figures that I reviewed are really, really good. I have no gripes with those figures. You know, as far as picking up those other 3 figures, I think the 3 figures that I didn't pick up was the Storm and the Multiple Man and the Psylocke, and those were 3 figures I really didn't care on getting. Maybe in the future, if I come across them for a cheap price, maybe I'll pick them up, but as of right now, I don't have no interest of getting them. So, there you guys have it. There was my little review of the Apocalypse Build-A-Figure wave. So stay tuned, because I'm going to do a video coming up in the week ahead of my top 10 Marvel Legends of 2018, and he's definitely going to be in there. So you guys have to tune in to find out where Apocalypse falls in the 2018 Marvel, the best of Marvel Legends 2018. So there you guys have it. If you guys like this video, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, do all that fancy, awesome, amazing stuff that you guys are known for doing. And there you guys have it. There was the Apocalypse Build-A-Figure from the Apocalypse Build-A-Figure Wave from Hasbro. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye!